Hey, when it comes to making videos, you shouldn't be what you're not. That means you shouldn't pretend like somebody. I know there is a big hurdle which keeps you away from making videos, and that is you feel that you're not good in front of camera. And let me tell you, my dear, you are good in front of camera. It's just that you're not being like yourself. You know, the best thing which you can do in front of camera is being real, being yourself. And today I'm going to share with you my top 7 secrets of how I went from being so petrified and terrified in front of camera to now being communicating in front of it super clearly and super effortlessly. So if you want to know all those tips, then keep watching. And you know what? In addition to these tips, I'm going to give you 4 bonuses. 2 bonus tips and 2 bonus challenges. So are you ready? So let's get started. So the first tip that I have for you is practice on lower commitment platform. That means for me, whenever I see that my YouTube videos are going too long and horrible while practicing, what I do is I immediately move on to Instagram platform and I start practicing there. So that is what I want you to do. It doesn't take much of your time. So start speaking into Instagram stories because it doesn't take much of your time. It takes only 1 to 2 minutes to just post one video. And you know what, in case of YouTube, it takes a lot of, it takes a whole production to start with and then end with. And it is too long also to practice. And you know, it becomes really very frustrating when you continuously keep fumbling over the videos. And that is why lower committing platforms are helpful, because when you post your not so good videos in YouTube, then you need to roam with an inevitable shame, which could not be good for you, right? So that is why lower committing platforms are helpful to practice and to get more confident on your speaking. So the second tip that I have for you is get inspired by the people you admire the most on YouTube. Watch their videos, not just for their content, but for the way they speak, the way they present themselves, and also observe their body language, observe their breathing concentration, how they breathe, how they present themselves, how they are behaving in front of camera, how they are acting. So you will get to know many things about that, and you can now, you know what, when you will observe those things, you can implement those into your videos. And when you keep on watching the great public speakers, you get more affected. It impacts a lot on your personality when you keep watching those. And that is why I highly recommend you to invest your time, invest your precious time on researching on your favorite content creators, not just for their content, but for the way they speak, for the way they present themselves in front of camera. Hope you understood. So the third point that I have for you is always make a list of the bad habits that you have when you're camerizing yourself. What I do is, when I see my videos and I notice some of the bad habits which I do, like some of the words are there, like see again, I repeat this word a lot of time in my videos, and that is why I make a list of the things, the bad habits which I have while speaking in front of the camera, and now I try to improve on those habits, and I try to avoid those while speaking. And you know what? Until and unless you note it down somewhere or get it fit into inside your head, so you will repeat those mistakes again and again, which should not happen, right? So that is why what you should do is always make a list of the things which you shouldn't do in front of camera, and which you observe that this is not right, I shouldn't do this behavior is somewhat, it will have a bad impact on people. So all those things, try to avoid that. And I know it kills a lot of time on practice and again refilming it, but still, at least get awareness of what you should avoid. Okay? So I have for you is get in a good state before camerizing yourself. What I mean by this? Before I get into filming myself into the camera, what I do is I jump a lot and I dance a lot, I listen to music, or I have a cup of coffee, and which gives me a lot of energy. Or you can do anything which can give you more energy and you feel more energetic, so that you can crush into your videos and give your best. Okay? Hope you understood. Okay, so the next point, that is the fifth point that I have for you, is that always structure your video beforehand. What do I mean by this? I don't know about you, but for me, if I don't have a script ready or bullet points ready for my video, which I am going to speak about, there is a high tendency of me to getting rambling and fumbling over the videos, and it makes me too frustrated by myself only. So that is why it is better to have, and it becomes really very easier when you have created a clear outline of your video on the topic which you're going to speak on, so that the people who are watching your video could also understand that what are the points you're going to speak about. Okay, now when I talk about scripts, then there is a question that is it like that we have to learn the whole script? So the answer to this is no, not at all. You don't have to learn the whole long script, but what you can do is you can divide it into certain steps. So what are those steps? Like for me, what I do is I have 5 steps. First, I have my phone, or I have somewhere the points or the bullet points ready to reference. And what I do is, first I reference those points, then I memorize 3-4 lines from the starting which I have to deliver, and then I hit the start button and I deliver those 3-4 lines in front of the camera, and then I hit the stop button. And each time I hit the stop button, I'm really very concerned that am I given my best or not. If I'm not happy with that video, I refilm it, and that is what you also need to do with your videos, so that you are confirmed that you have given your best and there is no doubt of any mistake. And you know what? When you do this, you have certain 10 to 20 clips. So at the end, when I finish and go for editing, I don't have those long video clips. I just have certain 10 to 20 video clips which I need to just put in a string together. And you know what? It doesn't mean that those 10 to 20 clips won't have mistakes. It will have. But this point leads me to the next tip that I have for you. That is the tip number 6, which is that you can always edit those mistakes out for you. And you know what? Your audience can never see those mistakes. Only you can, that you have edited. And you know what? The softwares which I use for editing is either I edit from KineMaster or I edit through Adobe Premiere Pro. These two are the best in case of editing. What you can do is, when you fumble just once in your video, don't stop that video. Stop yourself, take a deep breath, and then again come back. And the interval which you have made, you can just edit out those mistakes, and like this you get a nice video clip of yours without any mistake, and you can now post it into the platform where you want to post. So like this, the problem of making videos and editing is now solved. And then there comes the last tip that I have for you, is have patience. Always have patience. You know what? It took me a lot of practice and lot of videos to stand into this point where where now if I make any mistake, I can edit out those, and I can focus, and I can effortlessly speak in front of camera. And how I'm able to do this? Because I had patience, and that is what you need to do. And you know what? Back then when I had started, I was just like you. You know, I used to cry in my videos that I am not able to make that video. But I kept on practicing, and then the result is this. Now I am effortlessly able to speak in front of the camera. And like this, you will also able to. There is just two things to do. Practice and taking action. These were the two bonus tips for you. You know, practicing a lot will make you more confident. And when you practice more, you improve your vocabulary, you improve your speaking, and you get more confident. And you know what? The whole day, if you sit and think about the video which you want to create, then there is a high tendency that you will just think like that and you will not get it done. So you will get it done only if you will stand in front of the camera and start speaking. And that is why I'm saying that taking action is really very important, because then only you will get to create the video and you will camerize yourself. And without taking action, you can't make that video. You will only keep on thinking of what you have to make. So what you need to do is practice a lot and don't think too much. Just take action and act in front of the camera. This would help you a lot. So now at the end, there must be a question inside your head that why is it so important to make videos? So I am with the answer. So the answer to this is digital age. If you'll not understand and if you'll not learn this video making skill, then you'll face a lot of problem, because now the ages is being digitalized. Now the things are being digitalized, and you know, with the help of video, what you can do is you can impact a lot of people at the same time with the help of your knowledge. Any knowledge that you have, you can make the video of it, and then you can reach out to people and help them. And you know what, in the coming ages, if you will sit on the shops and wait the customers to come, then they won't be customers, because they have solved their problem somewhere in the online market. So they won't come to you in the shops. There will not be so physical. So in the coming ages, there will be no physical things. There will be only digital things. Hand in hand with this digital age, and you need to digitalize yourself also. And if you want to really do it, then we have our upcoming course, Shubh Vardhan Business Model, which is related to this topic. That how you can spread your knowledge in a large amount and impact a lot of people at the same time with the help of your videos. And I also recommend you to download SIMT India app, SIMT India app, which is available on Play Store, from where you can get a lot of information about this digital age. And then you will know about it, that how you can spread your knowledge through videos, and you get a lot of, and you know what, you can create a lot of money. And when you download the app, we have a lot of gifts for you. There is a whole list of gifts, gift 1, gift 2, gift 3, like this. There is a whole bunch of gifts coming for you. And you know what, when you will get into the app, you will register there your name and email, so that your email inbox is ready with our information. And you will get more to know about the digital market and the things which you want, which you need to be aware of when you talk about digitalization. And you know what the best thing is, you can create and you can build your own brand. You can actually create a digital ecosystem for you. A business built around you, only you being the brand, you being the influencer, and you being the public figure. And you know what, at the end, you can be a millionaire. You can earn a lot of money using this technique. And you know what? You will serve the people, and money would be the byproduct of you serving a lot of people with your knowledge, with your potential, with your skill that you have in you. So isn't it amazing? If it is, then I'm sure that you are surely going to check this link which is given in the description, and you will surely download the app, and as well as you will share it to your relatives and to the people who are really who really requires this skill. And I know that and you know what, it is not very hard, And when you'll go through those things which are given in the app, it will very much easy for you to understand those, and then we are there to help you. Our course, and at the last, you will be able to do what you love to do at the comfort of your home. And you can earn a lot of money without any office or any employee. This is the main goal. And you know what? We are with a mission. A mission to serve 10,000 people to become millionaire. With the help of this skill, this video making skill, by creating their own digital ecosystem, you will also be a part of it, and you will also create an ecosystem around yourself. So please go through the description of this video, and also share this video a lot. Hit the like button and comment if there is any question, and also comment that what are the topics which you want me to make my next video on, and also subscribe to my channel. So this is Vardhan Sahu signing out until we meet again. And yeah, one more thing. Please remember, during this corona time, don't forget to wear the mask, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.